Hey, wee man. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hey, Danny. I think after many times messing about and a little help from Matty, I think I've finally got this live nonsense sorted out. Danny, you ain't a moderator, so you are now. Thanks very much, Danny. I'll wait and see if we can get a few more in, and then we can maybe start doing some tying. I've no idea, wee man, to be quite honest with you. I wasn't actually planning on going live tonight, but wasn't doing much else, so I thought, why not? I was actually planning on going live tomorrow night, but as I was sitting at a loose end, I thought I might as well come in and do something. So I'm going to start off with a wee dry, just for something to do until things build up a bit. See how it goes. Cheers, Danny. I'll try my very best, mate. Rob was live tonight. Were you saying that Rob's live tonight, wee man? Excuse me, I don't know if it's going to mess about with it. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Eight people in, but there's nobody saying very much about yourself and Danny there, wee man. Must be a few lurkers. Guys, if you're sitting lurking, please feel free to join in if you want to ask anything or any suggestions what you're wanting to see. There he is. Everything seems to work, Matty. Thank God. I think I maybe finally sussed this nonsense out. Well, that'll help for yourself, of course. I'm going to hear less of the bowhead and off of you. Lumpy head. So what's everybody been up to this fine day? Hey, Doug. I never seen Dougie. I never Doug, whatever. Never seen you coming in there, mate. They're too bloody warm here. Well, that's for me anyway. No, the thing here, we've had Easterlies all week, which is a pain in the arse for fishing. I thought I might get to the weekend, but then it's bloody going to be raining again. So that'll knacker it. Well, I was hoping to get it for the dry flies, but that's not going to help anybody. But we'll see how the weekend goes. You know, joining in, Matty? No, it's certainly no fishing weather, that's for sure. I mean, I'm pretty lucky with our local water. It's spring fed and they've got boreholes that they can put on to keep the water temperature a wee bit better. Doug, is it Doug or Doug? Doug. Okay, no problem, mate. Just have a double check. Yeah, I just thought we'd start with this little dry fly. Kind of doing it the old way, if you get what I mean. I mean, these are just um, Indian feathers. No messing about with genetics on this. Hackle's a bit big on the head, so just have to be. In fact, it's bloody massive. Yeah, I tried a couple of firsts today. This, although no my first live, it's the first one that went without any hitches. That the join length worked, etc. And it also I put a full length and a short video up, but scheduled it to go up at 7:30. So see if that works. Apparently, I was reading something online that if you schedule it and leave it for 2 hours before you go live, the algorithm reads it better for you to push it out to more people. Whether it makes any difference or not, I don't know. Find out over the next few days. Yeah, that was just a wee shitty little dry to start with. Nothing special. Probably still catch fish, but there you go. Ah, there's nothing boring about sitting watching you fishing, Doug. A lot of people like that. Says tranquility for folk. Are you still in here at the moment, Matty? It's not. Hey, Alan. I'm going to try and stop swearing. Mate, I'm the worst one for swearing. I'm just saying that to wind you up. I've got no problems with swearing. I could get along with the best of them. How did I get the link a second time, Matt? Did you try the one I sent you or the one that's on the YouTube? On YouTube. I have no idea who to do it for sitting in here, but you still use that wee right arrow. I would assume if I do it, it's just going to come up the same link. For 1 second, guys. Mate, but I would assume that'll be the same link as was up the last time. I may be wrong. Or does it recopy the link for when you've started? I really don't know. Excuse me. Oh, you fud. Sorry, mate, that was me trying to do the link again for Matty. Hi, Joe. These ones are, Alan, yeah. I'll let you see it in a minute. Once I've done this file, I'll let you have a better look at. Hey, B. There you go. That's you blue. That's better. There's no bar on the hook. No, we don't sell alcohol while we're doing lives, Joe. I've no idea what you mean there's no bar. Oh, you mean no barb? Neither there should be. Right, Alan, that's... Let me get a wee zoom out a wee second here. God, when you want to zoom in at one end, then it does. Yeah, I make these myself, mate. Find them a lot better on threads. I'm fed up buying either actual whole tube ceramics or the ceramic tipped. Oh, as the sound went. Oh, here we go again. I can't really do much to change it, Doug. Sorry to say. That's YouTube at its best. It's been a bloody nuisance. Yeah, I'll not like them. Let's say, I mean, wee bit of time and effort involved, but cheap enough to make. I must have about 40 or 50 of them, or at least, well, probably got about 20 odds of them ready to go and ready to use, and some I've still to get the metal for just to build the frame onto them. But yeah, I absolutely hate changing threads and bobbin holders. So it has to be one for each thread, each floss, whatever. The only time you use the metal ones is for like a lead wire. Any luck with that? That link either, Matty? Yeah, I reposted it, mate. I don't know whether it'll work. I've just reposted the same link as I put up before because I don't know how to get a new one, or if you can get a new one once you've started. Can you actually get a new link? Is there an option to do that in here, guys? I really don't know. So is there no way I can get a new link in here, Matty? No? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Give me 1 second here, guys. That'll work. There's a button at the bottom that says add person. I use that. Cheers for that, Alan. Wee man, I had enough bother getting this one started out trying another one. What I'm worried about, if I try another one, I'm just going to go through the same problem again. Wait and see what Matty does. See if that new link I put up does any good. Like I say, I copied that link after the live had started, so maybe that'll work. Can but hope. Like I say, I'm a bit of a troglodyte as far as technology. Well, sorry, I'm a bit. I'm all right with computers and that, but phones absolutely baffle me at times. There he is. There's the main man. Hey, fingers
Put all my stuff
you.
away there.
Matty, there's no sound, buddy. Here we go again.
Right.
YouTube at its best. Hey, Jack.
don't even know how we get the fuck out of here.
See if it works any better this time. Still nothing, mate.
Can I turn that telly down, please?
God, YouTube's a pain in the arse for this sound thing.
Can you hear me now?
I hear nothing at all, mate. Not a thing. Marcel Marceau, the now, mate. You're just miming.
You hearing me, Jack?
Afraid it might be better, but nah. Oh, you guys can hear them all right. Okay. That makes it even more complicated. Try new, mate.
Hello.
Yep, I'm getting out.
Look at this, guys.
Lord Dares can hear you.
I don't know if
It's just me for some reason.
we can hear both.
Picture quality's
Look at
fine.
that for a clock.
All right. I came where you got that.
Eh?
That come from Holland. Just
That's
nod
come from
because I can't
Holland.
hear you. That looks really smart. They're your flies that are on the matty.
That's my flies, yeah.
Nod. Yes. Thank you. Sign language is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
He can fuck right off if he thinks I'm fucking spelling fucking words out.
S, T, U,
STD.
V, W, X, Y, and Z. There you go.
Or that one and that one.
And yes. Can all these sign languages too. Oh. Now there's no clock, you tit. There you go. Now the flies are backwards. What are you doing?
Right, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in.
You can something I can just hear you in name there, Matty. Oh, he's off again. Billy Naymate sitting here as usual. And he's back again.
Hello.
I take it that you said hello there.
Aye.
And aye there, but after that, that'll be about it.
I don't know, it's fucking YouTube at its best.
You're dead quiet, mate. I don't know what's causing it. Like I say, everybody else seems to hear you. I've got my volume right up, so I don't know what the hell's causing it.
We can't hear.
You know, here on now, you man.
You can hear me, wee man.
It just seems to be the ones that are sharing the screen. The sound's crap, Matty. Because when I come in and join yours, the chat can hear me, but you can't. So I've no idea why that happens.
God knows.
Don't know if there's a setting you could change. Give me 1 second, I'll go here, but look on Google. Hang on a minute.
Wee man, did you see them? Mr. Pierre, how are you? Those look excellent. Here's Jack. Can you hear me, Jack? Yeah. Put all my stuff away because I couldn't get the link to work. I'm going to pull it back out again.
You just keep them
Water boatman. Wee man, yeah. I'll give you a close up of one. Use the back fucking camera, it'll be better. No, maybe not. What the fuck? That camera's shite. I'd hate to adjust the settings on the back camera. You get the gist though. Don't know what to tie. Put everything away.
Right, that's
I'll
of no
just try.
help whatsoever. It says this could be caused by 5.1 surround sound. I think you're going
No,
to
it's a YouTube glitch.
phone, so that's bollocks. Hey, Pierre. So I don't know what I can do about this sound, so we'll just have to.
2 seconds.
Oh, where's he went now? He's put his camera off.
Getting out the bites, Craig.
I've got shown 5 on mine, wee man. So I don't know.
5 here.
Thinking what that was an Edo. Oh, what a nightmare. Must be an easier way of doing this nonsense. I done killed. Chris, I don't know, mate. Long time ago. Long time ago. Like I say, I don't the type of fishing I do. I didn't fish enough a lot of wets, Doug. Doug. I didn't get into the wild brownies enough, to be honest with you. Used to tie them years ago when I was fitter for travelling about and going for wild brownies, etc. But now I usually just fish my home water and that's just rainbows. So, I mean, wet flies will still work for rainbows, but I don't really see the point myself. Yeah, I used to have boxes full of things like Dunkel's, Kit McLaren's, Blaine Blacks, Pennels, all these sorts of things. But like I say, I do use them enough nowadays to warrant them.
Is there anything else want to come up and try?
But this was an unplanned live, so I didn't have all the stuff sitting ready to do any traditional wet flies at the moment. Press news. Now YouTube's only telling me there's one person in. Oh, now it's 3 again. I don't know. No idea.
Jungle Cock cheeks.
Well, that's one more than I use, mate. I never use Jungle Cook.
Yeah, that buy it too.
Right. A wee traditional dry here. You believe that, you believe anything.
That's all shite, wee man.
Front one, it's a bit long, but never mind.
You put a marshmallow.
There you go. Quickest dry fly in the world. That's a smoker. Trout definitely eat them, mate. First done with a sort of a light yellow cover, yellow colour, because it was supposed to represent a cigarette butt, hence smoker. Because when a lot of folks smoke, they'd flick their cigarettes in the water and trout would come up and take them. It works really good. It's a cross between a low riding dry fly and a fab sort of idea. Great for the washing line. Sit on the top just for a wee while and then slowly start to sink. Everything that ties, it's eye candy, Jack, that's what it is.
Big go to there's no fucking unless you can't hear me.
Good.
No.
Like you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a lot of good where our fish dug. DI5s, a waste of time. The water I fish averages around about 6 feet deep, with the deepest bit probably going to about 10 or 11 feet. So it's usually just a sink tip or a slow intermediate if I'm fishing the washing line where I am. I'll take your word for that, Doug. It's a place I've never fished.
We use sweet corn and marshmallows in America for trout. I bet we're not no fishing. Marshmallow.
This is so comical to watch. You can see his lips moving. You've no idea what he's saying. Mind you, saying that usually with the volume on, I've no idea what you're saying anyway. You just blather. Right, this one I'm going to tie is an indicator fly, which a mate of mine, Big Scott, uses to great effect on the rivers. And it must be pretty good for him. He's in the Scottish squad, etc.
Love leaving dog. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, Loch leaving someplace, Doug, but complete waste of time going to it if you're no
Boggy
somebody that
Dalbach.
knows the water. And there's just way too much here to try and cover by luck. Hey, Steve.
I'll have a look at that after the stream, Yoshi. Thank you, brother. Buggy Dalbach, wee man. Brooks the body out a wee bit. You can guess I like fishing Dalbachs. I'm just trying to dye them on different colours. Dye them all in different colours.
This is going to go rough up with this. What I usually do is use a wire brush on it, but it's not a hand at the moment. It's in one of the drawers, but you get the idea. That's basically the idea of it. Would need to be a lot more roughed up, but once it's treated, that'll head up two heavy nymphs on a river. Or at least so I've been told I did river fishing. So.
How you doing,
It's
Jerry?
got dubbing and a hackle on it. It's actually classed as legal for river and bank competition. So I think there has to be 3 materials in it so that folk didn't glue a big massive lump of foam or use the pre-made plastic ones.
Matty, do you know out about foxes? A wee bit, Steve.
Yeah, they're ruddy brown with big bushy tails and pointy ears.
Oh, my skin's that fucking dry. The light on it. Stop fucking go through them all, put lights on them. Yeah. Caddies for food waste into the normal bin, so a fence has been bitten through, plastic caddy has been rifled. Padlock in the bin, Steve. That's what they do up here. Pull a whole bit of padlock in the bastard. You'll never stop them, eh? The problem is these urban foxes. People feed the bastards. And they're like seagulls, they get used to it. So then they have to start fucking raiding bins. It's overrun by foxes up here, but the gamekeepers take control of some of them. Oh, it's overrun, Steve. Problem is people feed the bastards and they just become urbanised rather than suburban, as in staying in the country. And the bastards will kill cats. They'll kill cats if they can catch them, eh? And by Christ, a fox can run past. They're cunning little buggers. No foxes in Ireland. Really, Doug? Didn't know that. They're smart little bastards, eh? Loads of people, Steve. You'd be surprised. People put dog food out in their garden in bowls and all the rest of it.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Thank you so much for the work of art, my friend. You and Claudia. Thank you so much. I'll treasure that for as long as I live. It's a work of art. Chris, thank you so much. Thank Claudia as well for me. I was absolutely blown away when I seen it. It's amazing. I will take pride somewhere. Mm. I will say the word to Claudia. Thank you so much, Chris.
Chris, we just got to look at your clock you sent, Marty. That looks cracking, mate.
Very kind as well. Thank you so much. Hey, Jared. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Jared. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Very nice clock, it is indeed. That's nice. It is. The clock, Steve. Yeah.
You're getting it low as well, Chris. I can't hear him at all. YouTube at its best as usual. There you go. Chris can't hear you either, Matty, or can hardly hear you, mate.
Really? You can't hear me, Chris? Done that 3 times.
Hey, Jerry, when did you sneak in, mate? Probably no paying attention, but there you go.
Somebody type in the chat for Craig to boot me off, and then I'll come back. As well, Chris, I'm not gay, but if I was, Jack's the first on my list. I almost can't hear Craig. You're loud, Matty. Also the sound. All right, so I'm okay.
You can hear me, but you can't hear Matty, Chris. No, Chris, you're getting the same, Doug. Honestly, I don't know why YouTube has to make things so bloody awkward.
Because they got a few nurses.
Yeah, it seems to me, Doug, the minute you do a shared screen, something goes wrong. I've had it when I went on Marty's lives. It's been exactly the same thing.
So
So
don't have a couple more left in the box and then go first.
aye, no problem, Chris. I was wondering what you meant by the wrench there. The moderator thing.
Somebody asked Craig if he wants me to jump down so he streams better. Please.
Yeah, Doug, I was fine on single stream, then Marty had to come up and spoil everything, like he usually does. Cheers, Steve and Jerry. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's one of my wee olive nymphs that I've been working on the last little while. I'm going to do a full video sometime in the near future.
Cheers, Jared. Always the bad guy.
Yeah, I could have done something that a bit further back that can give me a mere body, but you know, it is what it is.
That's nice.
You wouldn't have said that if you were up when we were fishing last Saturday, mate. It was hard going, very hard going. The only time it was good, Matty was up at the crack of dawn, and his mate Dave stayed until later on, and they both had fish. I think I only had one or two all day. I mean, I wasn't fishing all day, but I managed to get. I think I got one. I lost one in the dry and got one in the dry. How do you tie a hook? You don't. The hooks are made. Is that Denise? Putting the stuff on the hook's a different matter. Just practice.
You'll get Mamba Jack. Hey, Stephen, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Steve. How you doing, mate? Matty, go and say something, mate. to my ball head?
Doing great. You feeling better, Stephen?
Right, Marty, this problem with the sound is a phone issue. I put the live up on the computer and I can hear you fine, but the problem is there's a delay.
Right. Got you. So it's your phone's causing the problems.
So I don't know why it's on the
What
phone
happened
and
to
on the
the
computer.
Oh, I did it happen with Stink Bug as well.
I don't know if it's my phone or whose other phone it is that joins. I've no idea. I can hear you perfectly well on the computer. Seems to be about a 6-second delay between the phone and the computer.
Hey. Monster, how are you?
Why?
No.
You said that. Fucking did now. Said you'll be going to bed. So if you go for the pee just now, then when you get back, you have a few more minutes left. But I'll go for my shower and you go to bed.
Yes, maybe. That shite has got buyouts on it.
No, the red sets it off nice. I like the biots, Steve. I'm just tired and slow, Jack.
Probably.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob. God's name are you going on about, Rob?
And the whiskey, Rob.
I thought the whiskey was your medicine. Oh, you fucking... I got some full feathers off that guy that I got the stuff off, Marty. And
Did
they're
you?
pretty much ruined. They're as brittle as hell. Oh, you little prick, Tom.
Plenty of that in the world, Rob. Just a buggy Dalbach, Rob. Slightly thicker body, brush it out. Make it look a bit buggy. These are from my own book, just different colours. Don't bother you and confidence that people are making you.
Right. That was a fly
Ah.
I've seen a few boys doing online. That I see no point in what's... I dare see any point in it. Because the shipman's breathers, when they see the water, if it's sitting up on the hackle points, I thought I would tie it up and see what I thought once I finished it. That's nice, Marty, even with biots on it. Not be tying any more of them.
Cheers, Steve.
Crap. Steve, it probably looks good, mate, but from a fishing point of view, I see no point in it. Christ, Rob, somebody has really gotten in your bonnet, haven't they?
You'll manage, Jerry. I've no dexterity and my eyesight is shite.
It's a polypropylene yarn, Jack. Jerry, I wouldn't worry about the tying on like Marty. Look at the arthritic knuckles in their hands. I cannot usually do small intricate stuff. Jack, with the polypropylene yarn, that's actually bunny cord, which you can get 100 meters for around about 18 quid. And it splits down into 6. It's either 6 or 8 cores. Comes like this. And if you pull one piece out, that's what you end up with. I think there's 8 cores in it, so you're actually getting about 800 meters. If you buy the stuff in the fly shop, you'll get probably 2 meters on it. It'll cost you about 8 quid.
Yeah, Rob. Jerry, my hands are full of arthritis and I've got massive hands.
tie this one the way it should look. You get yourself a pair of good scissors, Rob, and just trim away the hard skin. That's what I do with it anyway. I've tried it and nicking the West Emery boards and that, but
God bless them.
what I have done in the past for dry skin when I'm doing dry flies is actually rubbing floating on my fingers to soften them up, and that way you're treating the fly as you're tying it.
Hey, Subi, how are you? How you doing, brother?
Hey Subi, there you go guys, which one would you rather have? Or which one I would put on every day of the week?
Someone type in chat Subi for wrench. At work, man, taking a few minutes. Hope your day's going fast, buddy.
Done. Yeah, it doesn't look right with the poly yarn in it, Rob, and I see no point in having it there either, because that's not going to aid the flotation because it's going to be sitting on the hackle points. Excuse me.
Have a great evening. Thank you, Subi. Have a good one, buddy.
Cheers, Subi. See you later.
Look at it. That's me. Someone
Here, Steve. I usually tie it with cylinders, but I don't have any black cylinders.
What's that you done, Matt? I missed that one, mate.
Just a wee beetle. I normally tie them with black cylinders.
Alright, wee beetle. You missed on. I tied one before you joined.
Did you?
Where is it? don't mind with the flat foam, like.
That is flat.
There you go, Matty. Yeah.
She's not getting a tab at the moment, I think.
I cut it a bit wider so it actually wrapped round the hook a wee bit.
No wrong with that, ain't Steve. Fish. I did have black cylinders, and I don't know what the hell I've done with them. Let me check my whatnot drawer. Brown, cream. I've seen like what. No, I don't think I can.
Don't know about the black
Seasoning
sharpie,
clay.
but the last time you was using a big cylinder, it was a black mamba.
Jesus. Black Sharpie. No, I could do, but I tend to find it washes out. I don't think where they are. But that much stuff, man, in drawers. I'm not kind of. Need to get everything sorted out again. There's another thing I bloody UV resin, man. Bug Bond. Never been used. Yeah, he's doing good, Steve. Chloe's just going to walk for a shower.
Yeah, Dave McPhail goes on about Bug Bond all the time. I think it's crap.
What's that?
Doesn't set. The Bug Bond is David McPhail's favourite, or it used to be, and it doesn't set worth a shit. I mean, it may depend on what torch you've got, but it's always sticky with me.
None of my resin's sticky, Craig. Jerry, they're too expensive. £1,000 a week here. They're all salmon rivers. It's just crazy money.
Torch, mate, I don't know.
It's sticky, just use an alcohol wipe, Craig. I'm sure you know that.
I do, mate, but I find once they're in the water for a wee while, they just go sticky again. It seems to be a temporary fix rather than a permanent one. What's the torch you've got, Matty?
10 yards.
Because I know with mine it doesn't smoke the UV.
Give me fucking specs, man. I'll lose everything. Take care, Chris, buddy.
With the big stupid battery in it, Matty.
No. It takes pencil batteries. Sorry, treble A's.
See you later, Chris. Right. I like the rechargeables.
It lasts forever, Craig, on one charge and one set of batteries.
All right.
Fuck we, man.
Still one of my favourite dry flies of all time.
Treble, Mitch.
Hey, wee man, didn't ken you were away. Top 3 dry flies out there for me. Thank you, Jack.
The lives are hard on the phone's battery. Aye, they do drain it every month.
Just anyway look back the chat and see if I've missed anything.
How come your volume's gotten louder?
You're right, Rob. I used to do anything to get you down alive. Mine has.
No worries, Steve.
Oh, look, he's showing off his new claret hackles. TV tag you've got on that, Matty? A no for Mirage tag.
Right back, Steve. If anybody else wants to come up, I'll jump off. Fucking hell. Fucking gopher hands.
That'll work well on wild prunes.
Cheers, Gussie. I like a tag. I've never tied that. I just chucked a feather on a hook rope, to be honest. Just because that cape's been sat there for days. Like that, Jack? Call it a red spider. Owls, man. Fucking fed up being an owl. Yeah, I'll catch fish. Guaranteed. I'll tie a couple. One for Stuart and one for me. What do you think of that, Craig? You hear me? Hey, Northern. How you doing, brother?
Yes?
Craig.
Told you what I thought of it. Hello? You don't hear me at all now, Matty?
No, very well, no.
Chat, can you hear me in there? Right, Rob can't hear me, but Jack can. Matty can't. Jesus God, I hate YouTube. What's the thing going in now, Jack?
I can hear you now.
All right, that'll make things a bit easier.
You hear me?
Weird. Very weird. Yeah, you're as clear as a bell, Matty. You've not been anything else.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
No, I've been able to hear you fine. Well, no, I'm hearing you through the computer right enough. Hang on. I'll hit check, see if I can hear you through the phone. I've got my headphones on the new.
All right, got you.
Right, say something now, Matty.
Hello, how you doing?
Nothing through the phone at all.
Weird.
I'll hate to just put up with the delay. Right, there you go. One for the traditionals out there. What did you see the latency is for the stream? Rob, I haven't a clue. I wouldn't even. It's taking me to get a stream to come up and start running, let alone checking latency or anything. Yeah, I know what latency is, Rob. I just didn't know how to check it, mate. And kind of me, if I messed about with anything, I would kick the stream off or do something. So I'll just put it up with it. Cheers, Jack. That's an old traditional pattern for hundreds of years ago. That's a partridge in orange. Traditional spider pattern for the rivers.
Crimea River. I'll match you.
If I cried a river, I'd be charging £500 a year to fish on it. Yeah, nice flea, mate.
I like the partridge in orange.
Yeah, dead simple fly to, isn't it? Nothing to it.
Simple eye. Here, Steve. Nowhere to
Very
hide.
true. You've not to cover up a mistake with them.
24 likes, Greg. Awesome. Barely button it, Matty. Cheers, wee man.
All helps, doesn't it? Oh, I was meaning to ask you, Matty. That you being sneaky? I seen one of your shorts with your aquarium, but you've actually put a soundtrack of bubbling water over it rather than listen to the pumps.
That's actually my own water. I've amalgamated the sound with a downloaded one and my own water. That's how there's two different sounds. People were asking to see my fish tank, so it's a bit of a mess just now. It's needing
Right, so
pruning.
you're no running a silent stream.
No, it's just a short. There's a few people asking to see it, but it's a bit of a mess. It's needing some landscaping done. I just ripped plants out about 4 weeks ago and it's needing done again. When you run the CO2, they just grow like fuck.
Right. Oh, you're feeding them, aren't you?
Yep. I better hope these cats sprout. I'll give one to Stuart to try first. Trying to see why they won't. I've never tried these, so. Try to make one of those rowboat sinkers or whatever they're called. Water boatman. Alexa. That sausage fingers get in the road, man. A rowboat.
Yep, you're right, wee man. Seen Matty Day name, I thought I would try a partridge in orange with butt on it and see if it looks any better or not.
Greg is going fairly what to. I like the colours on that hackle.
Only if you ask nicely. Oh, you prick.
Boheed. Makes you all do the same. And what? The hackle coming off. somebody else wants to come on, I'll jump off. The amount of fucking phrase in this thread, it's fucking disgusting.
That's still UTC you're using.
Yeah, it's absolutely shocking. That was another in there. See it in the fucking fly.
Stuff's garbage. Used to be really good, but nah, doing hell. I actually spoke to them years ago about it because I bought a case. I think it was a case of 6 spools or 8 spools altogether, and it was all doing that. And I emailed their head office, and they said, "Oh yeah, we've had problems with the tensioners on our machines." To which I said, "Well, you should be fucking sorting them then. You can't keep selling a product to somebody that's crap."
Problem is, I've got about 250 spools of it. What's a wee bit larger than that?
Yeah, it kind of tempts you into using as much of it as you can, doesn't it? I kind of like that with the hackle.
Fuck, it's only 8:15. I thought it was later than that.
I bet mind our started an hour earlier, mate.
Oh, that's what it is, aye.
Vamp fly.
Where are you fishing next, Craig?
No, I've not heard of that joke. I really reckon, mate. I was hoping to go out this weekend, but it's Easterly's the day in the morning, and then Saturday and Sunday it's rain. So
Overcast, though.
but I was hoping the fish dries, but I might go up. We'll see what happens. I reckon the wild bruins will like them, do you, wee man? you, I don't know if you're talking about my flies or Marty's. Both. Very diplomatic answer there, wee man.
Both. I should try some of the partridge and oranges another night. I've got plenty of partridge feather.
Did you get a skin, or are you working on a bag of them, Matty?
The bag, but I'll get his skins in the winter. When the shooting season starts, I'll get his skins. I'll skin them.
Yeah. The only thing with the bags is they're usually the larger feathers.
Aye, probably. Snipe and purple. I've actually got snipe wings. Did you shoot it for like a hackle, do you, wee man?
A snipe would work for it.
Aye, do you use them as a hackle rather than a slip?
If you use the covert, I use them as use the covert feathers off the elbow of the bird, Matty. They're nice small feathers. They'll work.
They're tiny little wings, eh?
You don't get an awful lot of feathers off them, like, or at least no for usable for hackles anyway.
There you go, look. Tiny.
I missed what you were wanting to show there with this bloody delay.
Guess what else I found, Craig? More blue jay. I've got millions of the bastards.
Oh, gee.
I think that's another snipe wing in here, actually. No, sure. Is
Seldom or you'll know.
that a snipe again, Craig? Is that snipe as well?
No, that's woodcock.
There's woodcock.
Certainly looks like it anyway.
It looks like that's snipe ones. Oh no. Looks like that's snipe beans, and that's got snipe on the back. Fuck knows. I'll keep it in that bag out the road. Coverts on those are nice, Matty. On those. Too wee to be woodcock. There must be another snipe then, eh? It looks identical. I'll leave it in that bag. Also found them, Craig. I presume it's hen feathers. Hen pheasant wing feathers. Also found a humble starling.
That looks like woodcock as well, mate.
Eh?
I could be wrong.
After a fine.
See, I don't know if I'm looking at the same thing I'm talking about here, Matty, with this delay.
Keep a squirrel tail of a pound. Fuck shortly, Steve.
Right, I've no idea if it's been done before, but there's a pearly partridge. May already been done by somebody, I don't know.
Nice.
Cheers, mate. That'll glint if it's near the top of the water. Yeah, I love the spiders as well, wee man, but as I say, I didn't get the use out of them nowadays. There you go. There you go, I've turned it into a 10-carrer. You seen something like that before, wee man? Like I say, I've no idea if it's an original. Maybe. I've no doubt somebody's done something similar.
Yeah, I don't know if this is original. I just chucked it together.
These are the best type of flea. You end up finding something that works that you've never thought of. Blind spiders. Alright. I didn't think it would be something new, to be honest.
Jake said that one was woodcock too. I've no idea.
They can keep them, Rob.
It's a bit long, but that's all day.
I'll not be mind jungle cook. I'm too poor to even be classed as a gardener, me.
I smell shite.
talk shite.
Here, yeah. I'm not showing that one. That's for cutting off. I used too big a hackle there, and I knew it was big, but I thought we'd try it and see what it looked like, but it looks shite.
Show it.
Eh?
Show it.
I took that away, man. Show it. Show and tell.
Coward.
I thought we'd try a bigger hackle, but nah. I'm not convinced. It's shite.
That's better. Should never be ashamed of what you've tried. Without failure, you never learn.
Ugh. I tell you what, I'll keep that one. I'll give it to Stuart. I'll leave him the shite one.
And you'll catch fish on it.
Probably. Sounds about right. I don't even know what these feathers are, Craig. You might be able to tell me so as I can write on the bag. Oh, fucking spilt them, man. I've got the Hoover. The partridge.
They are mallard.
Olive flank. I'll leave that on the bag so I know what they are.
Yeah. I must be getting old and knew what they were the minute you put them up and I couldn't mind the bloody name of it.
I just don't care what they were. No, Holy wings. Did I tell you I found another fucking golden pheasant he'd? There were two now. I'll be that smaller.
No, you said you found an Amherst one.
Oh, I
But
did,
you
I
said you
also
another
found
one.
some bags of CDC. A lot of good finds in that fucking broad downstairs, man.
Hell's been a pure bloody gardener, isn't it?
Need a second opinion on whether that was golden pheasant. Definitely was. I used to keep golden pheasant. I used to breed them, Rob. 10 years ago.
But then he got put on the register for it and had to stop it. Oh, he's off.
Sold us them now, Matty. Also found these, Craig. A couple of the wee tiny hackles, eh? Oh, my fucking camera's off. I've got bags and bags and bags of tiny hackles.
Those ones I'm not familiar with them, Matty.
What? The hackles?
Yeah, I got a load of them off that guy, you know, and I'm not sure what a lot of them are, to be honest.
99p a packet whenever these were
Yeah.
purchased.
I would assume that. Yeah, I would assume a lot of them are just cock hackles, just loose.
They're
rather
cock, they're
than
definitely
solid
cock.
in the skin.
That's cool.
You're a fucking cock. Wind your neck and you'll get helicoptered. Fucking. Aye, loads of different bags in different colours.
See, she was all yeah, she was all quiet there. So you must have done something to annoy her, Matty.
I did fuck all, she was fucking acting the cunt. But she's going to get a snook. Go on over, Jack, we'll snook. Snook, Chloe. You'll hit spin that tic-tac really fast. Get some velocity on it.
Well, I put a rib on that, but it doesn't really show up so much with the thread. It shows up better if you're using silk.
I bred the golden pheasants for about 5 years, Rob. Bred the quail for 10 years. I actually know somebody who's got golden pheasants who stays not far away from me, one of my pals.
Your metal was my pocket, was it? But you know what? You know when you get like, I want to describe it. It's like
Talking of which, Matty.
so you're like fat and steak on, right? Not really steak, but something that you could like stretch slightly, like in the feet, cut tail. Kind of feels like that.
You should get results next week.
Yeah.
You've only seen a couple alive, but they're piss easy to keep. The males are noisy bastards at breeding time. I used to incubate the eggs and bring them on. It's just a pity. And I used to give the cock birds away. I never tied flies at that point. You don't get the colour in the male till the second year.
We just decided. I've just tied what 4 or 5 of them there. I've never tied one in years.
That's what I'm tying, Doug.
A couple of weeks ago in a live, but.
Feel better.
Nice. Cheers, Doug. I don't know what they're called. I just took some feathers on a hook with a tag. What's DP rump? Golden pheasant rump. I've also got a big bag of tippets, Craig, if you're wanting them.
I've got plenty, mate. But
Yeah.
thanks anyway.
Lodges.
Lodge.
Yeah, lodge.
Bastard.
Can you fish in at Wormick, Craig?
Aye, they'll work on bows as well. I can't see why no, mate. It's no. I don't think they're traditionally used that way, but I can't see why not. No, wee man, that's water hen. I went into my box looking for woodcock. I couldn't find them, but I found the water hen, so I decided to tie one up with that.
Things like that.
Hmm?
Good man.
Hey Tom, thanks for nicking in. Just tying some traditional wet flies or spiders.
Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy?
Hey Nick.
Every gun.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another tied with coot, wee man. Excuse me. Matty, you want to do me a wee favour and keep everybody occupied for 10-15 minutes?
Go and get your Pringles.
Nah, no Pringles tonight. Oh, where did you go?
Zoom it in, man. I should start using haggle pliers, eh? My big fingers is no use for this little wee haggles.
If I just if you get a good pair, let me in now. That's a crap.
That blades you've got are alright.
I was going to say something there and I forgot. Aye, if I shut off sometimes hard. I'm wanting to get a wee bit of sandpaper on the other jaw, just to get extra grip. If I if I shut my camera off, you didn't get the full screen, do you? Or do you?
No. Man, fingers in the way exactly. Fucking hands are huge, man.
I'll just leave it up the new then.
I just leave it up.
Go. Back shortly, guys.
Big fingers, big hands, big feet. How you doing, Northern brother? Beautiful flies. It's a bit scruffy. I think he's got his computer on, so he can hear me on the computer, but not his phone. Looks like they catch fish to me. He'll nae blow over in strong wind with big feet, my mother says. Tide hoppers, Rob. I've got some cracking hoppers on shorts. I've tied loads of different hoppers. Bibio hopper's probably the one I fish the most when I do go on the hoppers. I might be tie hoppers my next stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'm needing loads of dalbacks for selling. I've got orders for dalbacks. Hence I tie them all the time. That lad is needing 100 flies off as he messages us. Pip. Whoop. Hear us. This is that guy mind that I was meant to take the 100 flies to. He's up next week. So he's going to get his flies. Yeah. Just popping in with a like and comment of support for my mateys. How are you, Cara? Craig's away getting a tube of Pringles and a pish. Suppose I better tie another fly while he's away. This Craig's got 30 likes.
What?
I don't know for that. I don't know if they'll fish, so I'll not tie any more of them. A tube of Pringles and a pish. I like his style. I'm fine just heading to bed for an early. Okay, Cara, I'll tell when you popped in. Go to the miscellaneous drawer. Oh, there's knotted legs there. Found knotted legs.
I just seen something on Facebook about like one of the about acorn, you know acorn.
Aircon.
Acorn.
Aye.
Singer, rapper guy.
Oh no, I thought you meant acorn as in a fucking tree.
No, acorn.
Acorn?
Yeah.
Right, I don't know him though.
Oh, it's mad, right? Because nobody ever knew that it was going on till one of the guys was interviewing him. his name was Mantle was so long. It's Alien Damala Buga Time Peru Naka Lulu Badara Acorn Sound.
Fuck.
That's his fucking name.
Okay.
Well, obviously it's his fault, it's his fucking boss fault, and his dad's fault too.
It's not a gape.
Apparently, two reasons that his name is so long is one is cultural traditions and two is intentional meaning. Well done.
Just a bit.
Fucking mad. But like, his name's Mantle. That's so long. Like, you type in what is Acorn's your name and it comes up. That big long fucking name. Imagine saying that. What's your name? Well,
You man, do you not think it's awfully catchy?
there's better than here.
Are you writing songs now, Cara? Boy, my darling, love you.
They're not.
Cara.
Hey, Cara. Bastard. Are you good to hear that?
Right, I'm going to hit a mute a second because Chloe's about to dry the hair. So you'll just hit a why singer, songwriter. No spicking. Right, 2 minutes, Chloe's about to dry the wig. Near love back, alright, see who it is.
Love you too, Cara. You can fucking piss it up. There's a portrait on it.
Fuck him, he's a guy. There we go. Right, 2 minutes. Right, we're back. Yeah, an apps worm, wee man. I don't really fish them that often, I've only tied about 4 of them in my life. But I caught a fish on a day, it was really hard, so a few more in the box. Do you use wee glass beads? Not in this ones, because the place I fish is so shallow. It's only 5 feet up at Geordie's Pond, 5 to 7 feet. I do have micro beads, but I don't tend to put them on. I hear Craig back.
Yep. What have you done?
What have I done since you've been away?
Yeah.
Turn your headphones back on.
I need my headphones on.
I've got a hell of an echo.
Well, I don't know, but I can hear you as clear as a bell now through the phone. That's why I was asking you what you'd done. I thought you'd done something at your end.
Nope.
Honestly, you sound as clear as a bell, mate.
I don't know what it is on.
YouTube, that's what it is. Absolute nightmare, isn't it?
No, I just tied a couple of wee apps for him, Craig.
Okie doke. Now I better come and show you to do them properly then.
That is properly.
No, legs are way too short.
Not for me, they're not.
But see if you do them the size I do them, Matty. See for pulling them, like on a sinking line. The trick go mental. I'll get my size 10 so I can show you how they should be done. Oh, you fucking prick. God.
Need to drop great fleas. Here's up.
Fuck's sake. A bloody mess. I tell my
Aye.
wee tubbets
You want longer legs?
I do them the full length that you tap them off the shank, mate.
Do you?
Aye. So they're hanging a good 2 or 3 inches over each end. Yeah, I just took the lid off the wee tubs that I use that said size 10 on them. Went to pull a hook out and I put the wrong lid and it was the one that had been UV fucking resin and stuck my bloody finger right in it. I'll teach you to pay attention. Now where the fucking hell's my size 10 hooks now? Dearie me. That stuff fucking stinks too. You do realise, Matt, if you do them with the glass beads, they do sink much faster.
I've no idea. Just I don't know. Fucking echo. I fish shallow waters. Is that long enough now, Craig?
That's better. Well, I was so sad. Well, yeah. Should be alright with that.
Aye. Back's long as fuck. Cut them.
Where the fuck did you get flex at? It's that long.
Eh?
Where did you get flex at? That's that long.
Half a you.
Well, you never tied it in at the halfway point then, did you?
It's fucking bubble. Don't worry.
Oh, the echo, man.
Are you getting echo at your end now?
It's terrible.
All right. Isn't YouTube fun? Okay. Using your favourite thread here, Matty. UTC special.
He's down in Twizzler.
Fucking face.
Pickle would have been as long as it is, man. Right, you can't say that's no long enough.
Not long enough. Fucking knew that was going to happen. Fucking knew it.
How's that?
That's more like it.
What's actually the best colour?
I've tied them in all different colours, mate. Be honest with you. See when they were on dry flies, but they weren't actually taken. See an all white one and rip it through the top of the water, they go mental for it.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm talking tying them this kind of size. I suppose they just see it as a white lure, but oh, would you fuck off? Excuse my language, folks. the third time I've had to put this bloody body material in.
Nice.
There you go, Matty. There's the length of the legs of the ones I do.
That similar.
Yeah, you're not far off. I'm actually not the same length. Not too bad.
Do you ever put resin on the body?
Sorry?
Do you ever put resin on the body?
That's just what I'm doing now, mate.
All right.
Yeah, I usually put resin on these. Or the bead ones have got more intensity in the super glue rather than the resin, like, but just to stop the beads moving.
What about the ends of the span plug?
I didn't normally bother, mate. If it starts to ruffle up a wee bit here, I did think it detracts with the fly. So licorice, Craig. No, not quite, mate. Well, the trout seem to like the taste of it right enough. They seem to eat it often enough. Yeah, I was watching you. I can't remember if it was last night or what night it was. It was last night you were live, wasn't it?
Me?
You were doing the
Aye.
UV straight out the bottle
Uh-huh.
with the nozzle. I had a look on mine and it was like 2 mil across the hole. Because this stuff's meant for pouring into mould rather than using for this.
Yeah.
I melted the end of the bloody nozzle until it shut and then poked a needle through it to get a wee hole. As you could probably see if you look at the nozzle on that, look.
Oh, aye.
And then pierced it. Does the job. tell you what, if anybody that says you wouldn't catch brownies on these, you do.
I've only ever used them twice, I think.
You also get brownies on the bung, but by Chris, you hate to be quick. They snatch and spit it out as fast as hell. But mind you, that wouldn't come as a surprise to you. I'm the guy that catches fish on blob in the bung with grayling, so.
Two likes, Greg.
Yeah. Only 5 left in, though, according to me.
I've got 6.
All right. Oh, I've got 6 now. Somebody must have just popped in. That just changed to 6 early now. So how is it when I'm doing a live, you're getting the right amount of likes? But on the computer, if I come into yours, I can only see what number it is when I've liked. Like if I'm like number 32, it doesn't change after that.
No idea.
Strange. Very strange. There you go, that's a cat green apps. That's a colour I like, I must admit. The cat green. That works well.
A couple of olive ones.
See if I've got my last suit today, the beads on them, but I don't seem to see it. No, don't see it then. Maybe do that another night.
Who's still in the chat?
Oh, we're up to 7 now. See the feed on the computer's only saying I've got 19 likes.
19. Must be frozen.
No, it's still running, Matty. You're still gone. I just see you pulling out your flexi, didn't you? But for some unknown reason, it only says it's 19 likes on here. I don't know. No idea.
Man's got 33. I've got 32.
I've got 32 as well. As I say, the computer says 19. So I don't know. Who gives a shit? And for some unknown reason, my life says it's only been running for 20 minutes. How the hell does that happen?
Oh, it happens with me all the time.
All right. Oh well, as long as it doesn't fuck up my watch hours, I'm happy. Yeah, it's just come up with 21 minutes anew. Very strange. tell you what, this phone doesn't have to go red hot when you're doing the fucking lives. Jesus Christ. What a hate's in it. Sorry, I'm not tired and I'm going to drink my coffee.
Eat the coffee. It feels like oh no. Whether the cat's in the food, bond a little bit.
Huggy.
Jordan.
Oh.
You ever done them with the dub bodies, Matty?
Nope.
No, they look pretty good.
I've never really used them.
Right. They work with dub body as well. It gives them a different look. Do you want the new?
Mm-hmm. Hang on a minute. No worries, wee man.
Yeah, a weird question just popped into my head. The new. I wonder what the record is for the longest live stream on YouTube is.
After 12 hours, it's stopped.
Does it? All right.
You have to restart it. You don't
You
get watch hours for it.
Right. Okay. I was pretty sure there must have been somebody who's ran one for 2 or 3 days, but obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that 12 hours is set to save somebody just putting it on a loop.
You get your watch hours up to 12 hours.
Right. There you go, Matty. There's the one with the dub body on it. Just gives it a different look. I don't know if it's any more effective or no, but.
What get a drink of juice back in a minute.
Any worries?
Absolutely. From spread.
I can just put this
Craig, I'm going to jump off and then come back on.
All
Give
right.
it a echo. YouTube's all up. Still got an echo. Craig, put your computer off.
What, the sound you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wee sound. How's that? Any better? Hello? Hello?
I can barely hear you.
For fuck's sake.
I hear you now, but I've still got an echo.
It's a weird and wonderful thing, isn't it?
Maybe. Go on. Are they commonly used these, Craig?
Yeah, on small waters there, mate. At one time they were one of the most successful flies, believe it or not. It was a boy, Peter Appleby, I'm pretty sure his name was, that was credited with invented that, was bloodborne. And he was, I reckon if he was English or British champion on the still water scene.
Right.
And this was one of his main go-to flies.
You ever do it with different coloured legs?
What, you mean two colours in them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done like I Dennis the Menace one with the red and the black. But again, it's like every other type of fly, it's your own imagination, mate, can. Jesus, can you tell it's getting daft now?
You put Fritz on it.
I don't know why. I've not even put the back half of the bloody legs on, I just put the front half on. Fucking hell. Time to get back on the medication, I think. How the hell do you
They're not done.
how the hell do you end up going for doing things like the partridge and orange to try and something like that?
It catches fish, it catches fish.
Just showing my versatility.
Seen them tied like that with squirmy worm out it.
Yeah, I hate that stuff. Absolutely hate it. Just was a pip. What's actually better for doing it? See if you're ever in, like Aldi's have them pretty regularly, sensory toys for kids.
Uh-huh.
The leg, can you get the ones with the legs on them? The hits stronger stuff.
We've got some of them here.
The only problem is you can only tie one half. You know what I mean? Because it's tapered. They're usually fairly heavy taper on them.
The sensory toys come out like the rubber one. Like no, the one to the right. Mind they had the rubber ball for the different colours.
And if you're really lucky, they come with a wee light up ball inside, so it gives you something to play with as well.
Mind the wee balls are like rubber tight on it. I sort of stretch them up. What did you have for dinner, Steve?
Wouldn't it be alive with Steve doing the dinner and the dishes, would it? I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want to hold your breath for one of wee man's minutes, would you?
Hamburger, chips and salad.
Taking the piss a wee bit.
Awesome, Steve.
Having burgers, chips and a salad?
Fucking hell.
The hell am I go tie now?
What's it?
Yeah, had one blow hook of fun there. So I thought I might as well use it while it's at the tub.
Something I don't know who's the
Christ, I've got hundreds of them, mate. What different
I'll buy
colours?
it, mate.
I'll give you one. What colour are you after?
I'll buy a few here, Craig.
Oh, please yourself. So you're getting a conscience about sponging, is it?
Nope.
No.
I just didn't want to ask you for every colour you've got.
Say that. What was that there?
I didn't want to ask for every colour you've got.
Mate, I could give you some every colour I've got. I'll never use them all. Jesus Christ, you have no idea how many of these you would get out of a single mitt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we go in that cupboard at the end, I've got maybe 10 sitting there that's never been used.
Really?
Yeah, probably. I've not been in that cupboard looking for it in a while because I've not been tying anything last recently, but pretty sure I've got held mitts in there that I've never used, mate. I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure
Good man.
The mitts I've got I could half, mate. Honestly, I'll never use them all. There you go, there's a what's it they forgot to put the food colouring in. It's a wee tan, grey tan thing. Fawn, whatever you want to call it.
You ever put a hackle on it?
Nah. Well, I used to do daft things like that. I used to do a squirmy with the what's it tail out the back of it and all, but it doesn't work any better than just a standard one. So. I've tried all kinds of silly things over the years, mate. Especially when I was first learning. Jesus Christ, give me something, I'll whip it onto a hook again.
Still 9 and chat. Come on, Pug. Good chatting.
I know, it's quiet, isn't it?
Helping the algorithm help the channel.
Again, missing it, you can't shut everybody up. Oh. Come on, guys, you've been awfully quiet tonight. Get some feedback, some banter, some slagging, I don't care.
Tell some jokes, Craig.
Tell some jokes. See, when somebody says tell a joke, I struggle. Yet when somebody says something that reminds me of one. I think.
You don't get any Irish joke for me, man.
You've put me on the spot.
You get that Jordan 6 stage fright.
Sorry? What was that?
You get stage fright as well, Jordan 6.
I can't mind. It's been that long ago.
Right. It's on your tablet side, Steve.
Love how everybody's blaming technology for it being so quiet the night, eh? Wee man's charging his phone, Steve's charging, sorting out his tablets. Or does that know the tablets you're sorting out, Steve? We're talking technology or medicinal here. Couple goes to the. Here's one. I've just minded one. Couple go in for counselling. And the counsellor says, well, what's the problem? The man says, well, says, we don't have sex anymore. He goes, oh, right, okay, why no? He says, oh, she doesn't enjoy it. All right. She finds it painful. Okay. So he says, well, look, see, I've noticed your wife's got rather large nostrils. You ever had nasal sex? He went, what? He says, nasal sex? Yeah, you know, some folk kind of like it. Oh, all right. He says, we'll get a shot. Middle of the week, back at 12 at night, phone goes, and the counsellor goes, hi, how can I help you? He gets this thing. Hello, this is Mrs. Smith. We were in the other day. So what can we do for you? I'm just wondering, can you get pregnant for nasal sex? He went, no. She went, thanks very much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Middle of the night, boy phones his vet. He says, you'll wait to
Speak
help
closer to your phone.
Boy, back at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, phones his vet. He says, I've got a problem. He says, what? He says, there's 2 dogs humping on the lawn outside. He says, oh, just kick the dog and the 2 of them will run away. He says, all right, hangs up. 5 minutes later, phone goes, he says, that didn't work. He says, for Christ's sake, he says, chuck a bucket of cold water over them. Right, oh, thanks very much. 5 minutes later, the phone goes, he says, that didn't work. He says, right, here's the last resort. Go out and tell the dog there's a phone call for him. He says, will that work? He says, it fucking stopped me.
For fuck's sake. Tommy.
Boy buys a budgie in a pet store. And boy says, look, before you take it home, I've got something to tell you. It's a Scottish budgie. So it's a violent little bugger. He says, I don't worry about that. Boy talks at him, puts the other budgie on the side. Well, budgie knocks fuck out of the other budgie, batters it, and not a mark on it. He says, bugger, it is a vicious little swine. He says, I'll get a parrot. So he gets a parrot and puts it in the side of budgie. Next morning, budgie's sitting there in the perch, not a mark on it. Parrot's lying dead at the bottom. He says, Jesus Christ, this is violent right enough. He says, I can say, I'll get a kestrel. Gets a kestrel, puts it in the side. Next morning, the kestrel's lying there dead. Budgie hasn't got a mark on it. He says, right. Last resort, golden eagle. Puts a golden eagle on the side of budgie. Next morning, the golden eagle's lying dead, but the budgie's lying there, it's not got a feather on it. So he said, budgie says, what happened? He says, a big bastard ripped up my jacket off for him.
For fuck's sake. That's a dad joke.
Certainly is. Hey, Tommy.
Tommy and Pierre need blue.
I thought I gave Pierre a blue last night, or the other night. Maybe not. Beth blue now. I thought I gave Pierre Coops a blue the other night there. Obviously.
All good, Tommy. How about you?
Boy goes into a pet shop. He goes, hey, I'm here. I'm here to buy a budgie. Pet shop owner goes, certainly, sir, certainly, we've got one here. Boy says, oh, that's great. How much is it? He says, £25. He goes, that's no bad, can I take it away? Pet shop owner goes, certainly, sir, you can take it away. He Well, one question before I buy it. He says, da. She says, da. He says, did it talk? But he says, better than you fucking two do.
For fuck's sake.
Well, you asked for the jobs. Craig is quiet and Matty is echo. Northern, it's been like a all bloody night, mate, one way or the other.
Been a pain in the arse. That's just YouTube.
Boy goes to meet his parents, his girlfriend's parents for the first time. And he was kind of shy because he's got a stutter. And they're sitting in the room. A couple of years later, he goes to the pub and he says, mate says to him, how'd you go on meeting your girlfriend's parents? He says, fucking didn't go well. So what happened? He says, well, we're sitting there and they've got a cart, right? And he says it was scratching itself between the shoulder blades, right? And he says, well, I say to her, say to her dad, I'll bet you wish you could do that. Says, what's wrong with that? Says, hey, by the time I got it out, he says it was licking its balls.
Fucking hell. How much longer are you going, Craig?
I'm no fuss, mate. You want to call it quits, like?
No, it's just a echo's doing my tip in.
It's what, sorry?
Echo.
All right. I can quite quits if you want, mate. I've had a good night. I've enjoyed it the night, so.
I'll finish this quiet. I'll sit here quiet.
Thank Christ, I've been waiting for that all night. I heard Jimmy Carr in the background there having a bit giggle at that one.
Why not?
My looks like he's got something stuck.
Back to that black cylinder again, Matty.
Nope.
Matty's using his Mamba voice. Two gays speaking. One of them says, oh, he says, how did you get on with you joining the parachute regiment? The boy says, oh, it wasn't bad. He says, we went to do our first jump the day. He says, aye, how'd you get on? He says, well, he says, got the parachute on, got up to 10,000 feet. Back door opens. And I hear, go. And I went, oh, fuck no, that's a long way down. I'm no jumping. Oh, where'd you go? And he's back. What happened?
Jumped off.
Eh?
Fuck, I jumped off to see if the echo would fuck off.
Right, so as I say, this guy's talking about his first parachute jump. And the light goes, go. And he goes, oh no, I'm no jumping, that's too high. And he says, this big black sergeant major behind me goes, jump. And he goes, no, I'm not jumping. He says, see if you didn't jump. He says, I'm going to stick my cock right up your arse. His pal says, oh, did you jump? He says, oh, just a little bit.
For fuck's sake.
You're still no here, by the way. I can hear you, but there's no There's no video.
Oh, what the fuck's wrong now, man?
I haven't a clue, mate. It's all black on your side. Guys, I think we're just going to call this stream it for the night. It's been a complete and utter pain in the arse, but I do appreciate you all coming in. So we'll see you the next time.
Cheers, Craig.
Right, cheers, guys.
Bye.